Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Favor and thank you for clicking on this video. So this YouTube page is all about different things, like the name implies. Barbie's lifestyle is about everything I do, my wig making, some videos I put in here, some funny videos, some talking videos, some baby videos, whatever. This channel is just for everything fun, everything I like to do, everything that I come across and I want to share with you people, my viewers. Thank you. So, but today I'm adding one more thing to it. Storytelling and gisting, whatever you want to call it. So I have a story to tell you guys today. While I'm telling you the story, I'll be doing a little bit of my daily makeup. So it's like a two-way thing. You can just learn from the makeup what you want to learn. I'm not a makeup artist or anything, but I'll just be doing my makeup and be telling you the story. So focus on the story, focus on the makeup, whatever it is. You are welcome. Just stay and listen to the video, please, and subscribe. Today, by the way, I cleaned my makeup brushes, so I'll be using just this for most of my makeup. It's a simple makeup, this blender. I'll just be using it for the things I want to do. So let's start. Let's go there.
1, 2, 3, come on!
So the story I'm going to be telling you guys happened, I think, around 2014, 2015, yeah, thereabout. So this happened in Ekpoma, Ambrosali University in Ekpoma. That was the school I went to. I graduated 2016. So this happened when I was in year 300 level. So I used to stay in a 2-bedroom flat with my sisters. One graduated and left just the two of us. Yes, there were two sisters. There are two sisters, sorry. One graduated before me and my second elder sister. So we're just two left in the school then when this happened. And the area we're staying, it was not okay, sorry, let me even tell you about the AAU first. So for those of you who know, AAU is in Ekpoma, Ambrosali University. For those of you who don't know, it is in Ekpoma, sorry, Ambrosali University. So it was usually, like, a lot of people know Ekpoma to be like a cultist kind of school back then. Right now, I think it has reduced. Even when I was there, it was not too. When I entered, it was not too much. But before I entered, then they were saying it was, oh my God, cultist was like hell. It was a really dangerous school to go to. People did not want their children there. All this and that and this and that. But it was actually true, because cultist then was like too much, and you need to be careful, be it a boy, be it a girl. You just needed to be careful when you were there. So back to what I was saying. I and my sister were living in, like, let me just say, not student area, because they have some areas where it was dominated by indigenous and students, because there were a lot of hostels around those areas. But this side we were saying was not like really student area. It was mostly of workers, working class, just a little bit far from the school. Yeah, you can still use bike to go, but it was not too close. Where people are using like 15 naira to go to school, who will be using like 200 naira, 150. So you understand, like, the distance. So we had a neighbor. We had like some neighbors, but one of them were also students. A guy. He was a student in AAU too, like, I think medicine, psychology, I don't know, but he was a student in AAU. So we became friends. Comes to our place, play music, neighbor friends when they are the only students. It was just one person before his friends came to visit him. Two guys and he told us the guys they already graduated, they were waiting for their results or something like that. So now, so we're just there, we're friends, they were the only students, so we got along better, because the other two, because there were just 4 flats in the building, the other 2 flats were married couples, so we're closer more to this boy and his friends. So they'll come, we play in our house, we'll play music, sometimes we'll cook, they'll eat, stuff like that, you know, student life. So now, so we're just there, and then this incident I was going to tell you what happened. They were always talking and talking and talking different things. Me and my sister, we started suspecting this guy is cultist, because the way they were talking, always one person comes to visit them every time, one guy, and the guy already talking, oh, we are the dancers, we are the this, just talking in code. And me and my sister, we quick the codes. So I was just like thinking, this guy cultist, like we didn't know. So one fateful day, this is where the story starts. One fateful day, my sister's close friend came to visit her, and she was traveling. So my sister wanted to escort her to the junction to take bike to the park. So as they were going, one of these boys who were staying with this guy, one of the guys who came to visit him, who said they were waiting for their result. One of them was a smoker. I liked smoking a lot. So as they were going, there was this woman, our neighbor, who is just by the side of our house, the next compound. She sells cigarettes and all other things. So as they were coming out of the compound, they saw the guy. So normal now, your friend, you saw him sitting somewhere smoking, so you want to say, hey, Alpha, like girls now, hey, wait, anything for me, all this normal stuff. Not normal to some people, sure. So they went there. So like as they were going to meet him, I don't know how to, this is our house now, this is our house. The junction is in this other side, and where the guy was smoking was this side. So they were walking towards the guy to say hello to him. I was inside the house though. So my sister and her friend were walking towards the guy to say hello. Then they looked back, like looking back to the junction area, because our house was not far from the junction. They saw 3 guys, sorry. They saw 3 guys coming. Like coming when you are walking fast and walking like in an angry way. They saw 3 guys coming. Then turned back looking at our neighbor, like they were looking back and they saw those 3 guys. When they turned back to the other side to look at our neighbor they were going to meet, they saw him getting up, like it was with some other guys. They saw him getting up from where he was sitting down and smoking. They saw him getting up, trying to run. Like, you know, it was strange. They looked back again. They saw those guys that they saw before coming angrily. They saw them running now towards them, bringing out gun. My dear, my sister, my brother, it was not as I'm saying it now. It was like a movie, but it was really serious. My sister had to run back. Let me do my makeup before I test to forget makeup. So my sister had to run back. My sister had to run back to the house. My sister had to run back to the house. She could not wait for me, knowing, you know, the process of come and open door for me and all those things would be long. So she just quickly shouted my name from the door and told me to lock the door. Like, she told me to lock the door and not come out. So she ran out. At that moment of running out, the guys have already passed our house, because they were not coming to our house. They didn't know where this particular guy was staying, the cultist guy they came to look for, because, you know, that time they used to do cultists, come and kill like that, counting scrolls. So they don't know where he was staying. That was why they did not come to our place directly. So when they were coming, since they saw him smoking at that place, they passed our house, going to pursue that other guy that was running. So my sister, after telling me to lock the door, she came out again and ran towards the other side. The cultist guys were coming this way. They already passed our house. They were going this way to pursue the other guy because he was running. And then my sister went to the junction. So she went to the junction. and ran with her friend, ran to hide somewhere, leaving me in the house. Hey, I was so scared. Like, that was the first time I encountered all those cultists rivalry. That was the first time. But yeah, this guy they came to look for, he was not prepared. Yeah, he was a cultist, but he did not, I'm not sure he expected them to come and look for him like that. And they were carrying guns and he did not carry anything. So he had to run in with the other, but they pursued him. They were shooting. Like that, from my house, the fence was not high. So I could see the other lady's compound. And I saw the guys. Like, the guys, they thought the boy they came to find ran into the woman's house. Luckily for me, they did not know he was staying in our house, like I said, in our compound, like I said before. So they did not come to our compound to look for him. Just like that, when somebody runs, you first go and check his house. But they did not know. So they were thinking he ran into the woman's house. That is how they were running around the woman's house. So they were running around shooting, bring him out, bring that boy out. The woman had to come out naked, like she was tying a wrapper, but her breasts were showing. She was running out. He's not here, oh, he's not there, oh, I beg, oh, now my husband there inside, oh. It was funny. So they were shooting, they were telling the woman, mama, come over here, bring that boy, come out today, he won't enter your house. It was a movie. Me, I was so scared. Like, you know, when you've not experienced something like that, my fear was that, what did these people come to my compound? Because at that point I did not know that they did not know he was staying there. So my fear was, what if they did not see him there and they come to my compound now and they start shooting inside the house, the way they were doing the woman, shooting from outside, shooting guns inside the house in broad daylight on a Sunday. So I was so scared. Like, God, if I remember it safe, I was scared. I was thinking, God, who do me this one? So it was all drama. They started looking for him. And I think they found him at the back of another building that's at our back. He ran. And then they shot at him. When they shot at him, he did not enter. That means he had Ogeshi. I think Odeshi or Ogeshi. I don't know what they call it. He did not enter when they shot at him. They shot at him like twice. But nothing, the bullet did not penetrate into him. So they had to beat him with machetes. Like, they had to use different things to beat him, my dear. After beating him, they left thinking he was dead. Because the beating was quite serious. So they left thinking he was dead. And immediately the guys left, the police came. They met that boy who was beaten, like, who they thought was dead. The police also thought the guy was dead. So they left to chase the criminals, the cultists, the second cultist guys. They left to chase them. When the police left, my dear, oh, story never ends. The boy got up and was coming to look for water to drink, coming to our side, coming to his compound where he knows he used to stay. And he did not go to his house. That time I've already locked everywhere. You know, when the thing was going on, I was doing like this for stray bullet not to touch me. I was bending down, taking cover, anything I see, just to lock windows and lock doors, so nobody will even know that anybody's in that house in case they want to come. I wanted to just lie down. I was crying inside my mind, inside my heart, everywhere, filled with tears. But thank God. But okay, let me go back to the story. Sorry. Now, so the boy came. Have you watched Resident Evil? Have you watched a zombie movie? If you have watched a zombie movie, my dear, I saw a zombie. A big zombie, anything you call it, I saw it that day. His eyes were dangling. I don't know, either they punched, they pulled out his, God, I don't know what they did to him, but his eyes were dangling. One of his eyes were dangling. His body was filled with cuts and blood. My dear. After that, he came walking like this. Let me drop these things and do exactly as he was walking. He was walking like this. He was walking like whether like this or like, I don't remember. But he was walking and then he came to our house. Maybe he thought he knew there was somebody there because It came and there was like, Blessing is my sister's name. Blessing, open for me. I'm not exaggerating. I'm telling you, that was how it was. It's not, I'm not just adding salt and Maggi to it. I'm even removing some things because if I don't know how to do it the way it happens. But I was so scared. God, say blessing, blessing, favor, open for me. Oh, my dear, I was inside the house. I lay down on the floor begging God, oh God, let this day pass me by. Let it I don't know how to explain it, but I was not myself, my dear. I was praying and praying and praying, and then I did not hear his voice again. When he went to the backyard, I did not hear his voice. I did not hear any voice again. So I was like, oh, this powder I think is too white for me. If you blend, I did not hear his voice again. So when I looked, I think he fell unconscious at the back of the house. So the police had to come back after going after those boys. They didn't find them. They came back to carry his body to the hospital. So that was it. So my dear, my sister came and took me. Our friend did not travel again because of all the incident that happened. So my sister came back for me after everything, after the police had put our building under lock and key that nobody should go in or come out. My dear, before the police come back to come and do questioning, I don't pack my load. I don't pack my belongings, my property. I don't pack everything. Say I dey go another compound. We went to my sister's friend's place because I could not stay there. The fear. Before we even came back to that house, things were not the same. Before we moved, because we moved after I think few months. Oh, we're already planning to move from that place there. I think few months after the incident happened. So finally got another place and then moved. But my dear, that be the way they talk and now that period, it was not funny. My makeup, I don't even understand it. My face is white. So anyway, focus on the story, leave the makeup. I'll clean it off after this video. Probably I'll just leave it. So that is it. We had phobia, like what they call to open door for house safe in a wall. When daytime like this, door closed, night door closed, everywhere closed. To go out, the fear was serious. So that is it. That is the story of my cultism experience in AAU. Hope you enjoyed it. And we're doing more storytelling, more gisting. If you have any question, if you want me to do more storytelling, let me know in the comments. Thank you so much. Yes, nothing happened again, Abby. No, but I heard later that the boys survived. They traveled. They went back to Lagos, and I don't know what happened. But it was really strange. It was sad, and it was his friends, because after the whole incident, going back to his apartment, there were nobody there, and he left his friends at home. And we saw a ladder in the back of the compound. That means when the incident happened, his friends ran. I think they used the ladder to fly the fence and ran, abandoning this particular one. Now God save and shall. Anyway, cultism is bad. There's no way you can say it. There's no two way you can sugarcoat it or anything you can say. It is just bad. It is just bad. So yeah, I think I'm done. Let me wear my wig. I'll be right back. Voila. So I'm done with my makeup and everything. It didn't come out as I wanted it to, more glammed over. So that is it. That is the story of today. So if you want more stories or anything you want, tell me in the comment section and give me a thumbs up, please. and subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for sticking by. Thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you. Love you.